Hi everybody. As usual, bold extra, like with the Y&R extras, means I'm probably gonna bounce around a bit, but I'll generally come to a topic and then go from there. And I may or may not be doing these every day. I'm gonna try to do them every week because I had an idea of I'm gonna wait until the end of the week and see what comes to my mind. And if I haven't talked about it in a previous video, I'll probably add all those thoughts in a separate video as a Y&R extra, bold extra. But I had some things on my mind already, so I just want to clear it out before I forgot it. And yeah, okay. So, like I said, I'm going to be jumping around a bit, but I'm going to get to the reason why Sydney Bullock is my hashtag in like a minute, and then I'll go from there too. Okay, so I don't know. On the one hand, I understand why they have to give Tanner Noblin something to do because otherwise he'd just be a guy who's a shirtless guy all the time. And while he's nice to look at, I'd like him to have more dialogue than, yes, you're right, honey. Okay. And that's all the man says. Okay. But today when he said, I don't even know why it was a discussion of him, your dad, Ridge, asking you to step down. Now, okay, the two sides of my brain were at war with each other because part of me was like, oh, yeah, okay, cool, supportive husband. The other side was like, what? You can't believe it was a discussion that he asked her to step down. Really now? Okay. I know she's a forester and that Brooke really isn't a forester and she married into it. Okay, I understand all that. However, the reason it was brought up is because Brooke was feeling not respected, and she just wanted her husband to understand her side for once, which he didn't take her side again, and he sided with his daughter again. But um, okay. Now, why Sydney Bullock is my hashtag? Because, and I'm gonna fight for this character if it's the last thing I do. Why do you bring on a girl, make her really nice, make her like, oh yeah, okay, she's really cool, there's nothing devious going on here, and then kapow, give her a cousin that nobody likes. And once again, you relate to people because why? Everybody has to be related. You know how I feel about that. I don't get it. Number two, okay, somehow I'm supposed to believe the relationship between Electra, the friendship between Electra and Melissa is really important, and this keeping secrets that Remy is her cousin, which is gonna come out eventually. I'd say sooner rather than later. But keeping the secret is gonna keep them for drive a further wedge between Melissa and Electra. So, what do you want me not to like her now? I mean, do you want me to be pissed off now? I mean, what's your end goal here? Because I love Sydney Bullock. Melissa didn't do anything to you. You write her as a character who is homeless and doesn't have any money. So then you put Will Krumaro, the wonderful Krumaro, in a horrible position where he has to choose between his entitled girlfriend and this poor woman who's going to be on the street. And now you want me to not like her, or you're going to turn her evil because why? You don't have enough bad people on there? If you want a bad girl, bring Sheila back. Hell, bring Luna back. I've been asking for Luna for a good year now. That's a bad girl. You don't need to turn Melissa bad. You could turn Electra bad. You could take that entitlement and turn her into a witch. And I mean certified. So just leave the nice girl alone. Leave the nice girl alone and give her the boyfriend Will. Because what did she ever do to him? Nothing. And besides, Electra needs to be slapped down a couple of notches. Like, Wakaya! You know? Take away the boyfriend and the whatever. And maybe she'll be humble for 2 seconds. So yeah, what she ever do to you? Okay. And even Remy was talking about, well, what about your connection with Will? And then Melissa, trying to be the good girl, says, I can't think about that right now because I gotta think about my job. You can think about a boyfriend too. Oh boy. Okay, if you don't do Melissa right, we're gonna have words. And I'm gonna start screaming at the camera. And you know I will. Alright, bye guys.